皆さんこんにちは。以前投稿した1800シリーズですが、途中で投げ出したまま放置してしまったので、今度こそリベンジとして投稿したいと思います。今回はストーリーを追いながらサクサク編集で進めていきたいと思います。では、早速やっていきましょう。ストーリーを追うため、キャンペーンでプレイし、シーズンパスは3番目まで入れてますので、そこまでお見せできればと思います。難易度はノーマル設定でやっていきます。
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family.Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fish.
旧世界に帰りたいのに一文なしの様子です。東大でダイナマイトを拾って。
Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Here it is. Just.
魚たちを爆破するようです。とりあえず、魚を爆破して旧世界へ行けるようになったみたいですね。
Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it. こうして、この島を脱出して旧世界とやらに出発できるようになりました。
We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you?No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe.Leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything
down.Those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have
have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
ということで、レイから始まる無人島開拓生活が始まるよう。ここからも、ストーリーを中心に展開して作業部分は早送りでお見せしていきたいと思います。ここからも悪いおじがチクチク嫌味を言ったり嫌がらせをしてきます。ささっと木材を作れるようにして、壊せる廃墟を壊しつつ、家を増やしていき、
You reached a new milestone.
村へ進歩しました。服と酒を作成できるようにします。キャンペーンでは廃墟を壊すと木材が手に入るのがいいですね。こうしているとパズルクエストが出てきました。野良犬を探せとのこと。どこにいるんだろう？お、いた。こうして手に入る人やアイテムは後々役に立つのでクエストをやるといいです。そしてまた進めます。いとこが暴動を起こしたらしく話してくれというクエストが出てきました。
Seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
どこだろう？これか。これを後5個見つけるのか。
A life away from Edvard? We're on.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor. To meet our patron is utterly humbling. If there is anything I can do, anything really, imagine it.
And ready to repay, my chap? Don't think you're finished, brat.
Everybody on board? Good.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers?
The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
Tell me you've managed
ということで、船と新聞記者と暴れん坊のいとこを手に入れたようです。
Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
また話に展開があるまでどんどん街を開発していきます。このサイロはシーズンパスで手に入ります。菊3に革命が起きます。そしてパズルクエストを受託。クリア。さらに開発を進めていると、囚人輸送船を見つけて漂流者と封書を回収しろとのお達しが来ました。ちょっと今開発に熱が入ってるから待っててね。そして救出しました。
Saved. Do you also then save us from Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an
ということで、きな臭い話をしてきました。封書を勝手に読んで。
Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift.
It cannot be. These names are those father trust.
Open the letter.
もう開けちゃっ
He's
た。
clearly up to...
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, even I am astonished he could be.
He certainly knows how...
とりあえずアーチボルトへ持っていきましょう。
What is it you are bringing? Did he really?
これで借金が帳消しになって船が作れるようになりました。
That was none of your business.
代わりにこいつは激起こしてるみたいですね。
We are all of us quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
早速造船所を作りました。
I am so relieved our
ハン
legitimacy
ナ
is
さ
no
ん許
longer
可
in
もらった
question.
どころかもう建設したよ。
Our city's
せっか
historic
く造船所作ったんだから写真撮ろうぜとの新聞記者からのクエスト。今回はここまで。次回から新しい展開が見せていけると思います。では、またねー。
A perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.